Hi, I'm Dr. Lindsay Trottier. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine practicing in San Diego, California. I am a premier level balanced method acupuncturist certified through the Academy of Acupuncture, and I've been studying under Dr. Richard Tan and Dr. Eileen Han since 2007. Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of using acupuncture and Chinese medicine during your pregnancy and during the postnatal period. Acupuncture is great during pregnancy. It's safe and effective for your normal pregnancy, helping you feel good through each trimester and helping you prepare for a safe delivery. And it's also very good during the postpartum period. For most of my patients who come in during their pregnancy or even start in their fertility journey and continue through their pregnancy, most of the visits will mirror the normal visits you have with either your midwife or your OBGYN through the trimesters. We just have you come in for regular appointments through the first and second, and then increasing frequency as you get prepared for labor and delivery in the third trimester. But there are a lot of things during pregnancy that come up that acupuncture is really useful for. Starting in the first trimester, some women experience pretty intense nausea and vomiting or morning sickness, and acupuncture is very effective for treating this condition. Also, women might experience insomnia, fatigue. Getting into the second trimester, they might experience pain in the hips, round ligament pain, low back pain, sciatica. There are lots of conditions that acupuncture can help. Two cases I can think of right now. One patient came in, she actually had just came in for fertility, and shortly within her treatment we found out she was already pregnant. So she decided to continue treatment for a healthy pregnancy, and because she had already started acupuncture, when she started to notice the morning sickness coming on, we were able to head it off pretty quickly. She had very limited symptoms. They would happen maybe a couple times a week, and she was coming in frequently enough that once she'd had acupuncture, she would have relief for quite a few days. And she continued through her second and third trimesters. Felt really good. Anytime low back pain would come up, acupuncture would take care of it for days, weeks. I had another patient who came in during her second pregnancy. During her first pregnancy, she had such debilitating sciatica, which is pain that starts maybe in the back and then goes down the butt or thigh. And it was so debilitating in her first pregnancy that she ended up in the ER. So she had already been a patient after the first pregnancy, and during the second pregnancy she knew to contact me for treatment, and we took care of it in one session. I have patients come in after their pregnancy in the postnatal period. I know that sometimes OBGYNs and midwives will not see patients until 6 or 8 weeks after delivery. I like to see patients as soon as possible. If there's any problems with breastfeeding or the retention of the lochia, or if they're recovering from some problems during delivery, if they had pain, residual pain, tearing, if they had a C-section, I invite women to come in as soon as they can, and they are very welcome to bring in their newborn babies. My patients can hold on to their baby, they can breastfeed their baby during treatment. It's very nice, relaxing environment, and I have a lot of space here so that you can not feel rushed. You can have the treatment and have your baby with you. I have patients who come in, you know, even within the first year, they're just holding their baby all the time, and neck and shoulder pain. It's really good to continue the care afterward, because becoming a mom is a big transition. I have 2 kids myself, and acupuncture and Chinese medicine, especially herbs, really helped me a lot. I experienced quite a bit of postpartum anxiety with my first baby, after my first baby, and herbs really helped me recover. So did acupuncture, and it's safe, it's effective. You don't have to be on it forever. It's not going to inhibit your ability to be a good mom. And let's see, what else do people come in for? You know, if you're thinking about having more children, you're gonna want to have your period come back in a healthy way, and sometimes your period will come back a bit heavy, a bit irregular after giving birth. And acupuncture is already known to help balance the hormones, to help with the uterine contractions that happen after you give birth. Your uterus has to get back to its original size, and acupuncture can help with that process. Yeah, and just, you know, one thing that I noticed when I was first working in acupuncture clinics, before I even knew I wanted to be an acupuncturist, is that I would see moms come in and they would bring their babies. And I always noticed, not being a baby person myself at the time, I would notice that those were the happiest babies that I'd ever seen. And over years of observing this, I could only guess that the babies were also getting the benefit of acupuncture while they were in their mommy's belly. But since I've become an acupuncturist, I've also learned and observed that children still get the benefit of acupuncture even being outside of their mother. Up to the first 7-8 years of their life, there's still this connection, especially when they're breastfeeding, that they will get the benefit when you get the treatment. So I always tell parents, and really anyone who's a caretaker, you have to put your own oxygen mask on first. And so if you are at any place in your postnatal period, whether your baby is 3 months, 30 months, 30 years old, if you are still recovering from the transition to being a parent, a mother, the transition that it took on your body, and you're still dealing with that. I have women coming in their 60s and they're still, you know, struggling with the toll that labor and delivery took on their internal organs. So the sooner you come in after, the sooner we can get you back on track and getting your body strong. Because just because you have a baby doesn't mean that these things go away within 6 weeks, 6 months, a year. Okay? So acupuncture and Chinese medicine are great tools to use around your pregnancy and your postnatal period. And if you're interested in learning more, please give me a call. My phone number is 619-719-1768. Visit my website, lindsaytrottier.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more updates, and I will see you soon. Thanks.